What's up, gamers? I'm MC and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II playthrough. Alright, let's get it. Alright, dismount from here. Gotta run it back along. Good kill, boy. That was yours. Where are ya?
Here you go. Take it.
Now. Can get over here. And jump through the window.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Is it in the sack yet? Can't see. It's supposed to be a key I can grab. Move, dog. Can't do it in one go with my stamina.
I want to talk to you. What's going on, Ignatius?
I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. If you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe...
What's next?
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, let's go. Here we come, Doctor. Don't worry.
Here we go.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Žižka with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Are you gonna stop so I can get out?
Lazy.
Let's check down by the stream first.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream. Ignatius will leave without me if I run off from him.
Must be the other direction then.
Praise God.
Pretty hefty, hey? They live like royalty here.
Now, where's these pigs? Bag these ones up.
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
Oh well.
It is further to walk than the flour sacks. There's more than one pig, right?
Yeah. And another.
Oh, if you stop walking, your stamina comes back. So I don't have to throw the sack down.
More money out the window. are we going to find 2 new pigs? More money out the window.
Get over here so we can carry on.
I want to find a place to wash first. Starting to stink.
Good doggies. Good boys.
Dang, doesn't seem to have a wash-up area. Oh, there.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own. Good doggy. Good boy. Get over here so we can carry on.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
I gave you so much meat.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
Can't see it. Here he comes.
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then you've got to put down some creature so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about him.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
What does this do? Makes me better at a houndmaster. And then this kills it. Apply to the hound meat. Hare meat.
Yeah! Yeah! Lazy bones.
Good day.
I see it, I see it. Maybe I don't see it.
Oh, Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to? Barking? He's coming from over there.
Where'd you come from?
It's Bonnie.
What are you doing here, Henry?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Now, first, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie, the gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Now I gotta get rid of this poisoned hare meat.
Heel! Come here! Come here! Heel! Mutt! Heel! It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
The dog is dead. So, can we go to the pit now?
Dead, eh? And what are you so nervous about?
Well, it wasn't pleasant to watch. I did it exactly how you told me. I poisoned him.
Oh, aye. And how did it go exactly?
I dipped the meat in poison. He ate it, and peacefully departed to doggy heaven.
So, it all went how it should. I use a real strong mixture so the creatures don't suffer too much. He's done for, the beast. Finally. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Of course not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitre you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see.
How do we taste it? Wait, are we supposed to taste it? Yeah, we're supposed to taste it.
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Let's go to my inventory, switch back to my thief gear, because we got knacker's gloves. Quickly run back to the cemetery before that guy gets back. We can rob his house. Must be the very hard one in the cemetery area.
Shit.
I was so close. Hose. So I need to go stash these ones until the tag runs out. Then I can hand my quest in as well. Where is the miller? Ah, here he is.
Greetings, my friend.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Trosky towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then. What's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trosky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
Can you get to the point? What's this about?
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. From an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trosky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trosky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Things are taking so long with you, I'd half given up hope. Besides, after the taste of carcasses I had to endure, I kind of lost my appetite for the wedding feast.
Well, you better get it back again, because I honor my promises. Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be a lot better. Ad charisma tuendum. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nice things from heaven.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct. But not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trosky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk. The lock will open. And the book will be mine.
Similes, word games. I'll never get a straight answer out of you.
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trosky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, he'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trosky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, will come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
So some bathhouse wench would do.
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Jelly-Off baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Bergow then, won't you?
Can't wait.
Okay, now we're gonna do some thievery at night. Need to make sure I'm wearing my conspicuous gear. It is now midnight, and I want to try to find where the tavern is. Does the tavern not show up at night? Tavern is here. So it's this way. I think I gotta run around. This is the tavern. Everyone has gone to sleep. We're gonna steal a really overpowered dice. Gotta lockpick the easy lock. Always close doors behind. You may want to go this way. so much easier because I upgraded my stealth skill. And we want to come around here and pickpocket this guy. He is the hired hand. Sometimes the dice doesn't show up, so you have to take everything out of his pockets for it to show up. We got it. Alright, the next person we're going to steal from is the trader, and I think I'm going to run around the back. That's not the trader. This is the trader. Sneak mode. And we have to be careful of a dog. It's not here right now. I'm gonna lockpick this door. And first we want to go upstairs for the dice. This girl, we can just knock her out.
What's that?
Oops, I failed.
Hey, wake up!
What happened? Why am I on the ground? I hope they didn't rob me too. No, nothing's missing.
No, I'm not too sure which one has it. I think it's the older lady. This one here. Yep, here's the dice. So now we got 2 of those dice. Close this door. And then if we go downstairs, open this door. Maybe not that door. Maybe it's this door. That's the door I came in. scared me. I thought that was a person. We want to rob this guy for both of his keys. Try that again. Okay, I need to make sure the dog's not out here when we're leaving. Don't think he is. Next, we're going to rob the tailor. I'm hoping there's no guards nearby, because I know there's one there and he might want to search us. I don't really remember where the tailor is. Oh, it's right here on my left. Wait, did I walk past it? I think I might have walked past it. Put my torch on for now. Alright, that's not the right way. Oh wait, this is the tailor, right here. So I fell off the steps. The tailor doesn't have any guard dog. Now we want to pickpocket both of his keys as well. Now we're going to rob his shop, which is just across. That was an accident. We can just open it. We have the key. This chest. Noble Chaperon. I want the burger per point. What else do I want? Wanderer's Pouch. Oh, we can take the stuff for the horses too. Groschen. I missed one item. I needed the short per point as well. Hey everyone, now off camera I got up to 6 of the St. Antonius dice, which is the one that always lands on the 3. So now I'm going to go around and beat all the dice players and take all their money. This is the first one. He's in Roskowitz. So I'm going to play him, drain him of his money, and then go to the next one.
Good day to you.
Let's play some
I have
dice.
a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
I'm also wearing my high charisma outfit with a badge. Knights is the highest.
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
Close that, I already know how to play. Silver badge. And we select all 6 of these.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
This is my first time playing, actually. Score and continue.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Score and continue.
Why'd I even start playing?
Why has he already got 500? He hasn't even rolled yet. Now, if I swore and pass, I should win.
My God, what a fuck up again! Why did I even wager it?
And then we also win his badge. Now, the next dice player
As usual.
is in Tachov. There should be a tavern here. Haven't actually found the... Oh, here. Haven't found the tavern in this town before.
I'm at your service, sir. Good day to you.
Let's play some
Would you like
dice.
to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge.
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
I can.
And
That's
you act
how
like
it's
you
done.
can't even
That's the
count to
way.
5.
Or... Wait, who threw that?
I threw it.
I
That
hope
was
I'll
good. It has
outthrow
to
you
work
yet.
out sometime.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Curva!
That's
Why
what
do
I'm
I
talking
even
about,
play?
damn it.
And the
God grant
badge
you
is
health.
bloody gone.
And no one ever picks up that we're cheating. Like you'd think that you just rolled 6 threes 3 times in a row to win the game. They would accuse you of cheating. Alright, the next one is in Zelajov. This is the inn, so I think it's here. Next dice player. Avoid. Oh yes, I avoided at 35%. It's night time. But that's okay, because I have a bed in this inn. Actually, it might not be too late to play dice.
Michael has gone stark
Here.
raving cuckoo. Have a drink.
Play some Farkle.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
And this guy can do kings.
Let's play Kings.
Let's play.
I'm not too sure the difference of games, but
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
I think we have to get a higher score.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Oh, I can count to 5, but I prefer to count to 3.
I hope you don't throw like that again. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
But I do throw like that all the time. Score and pass.
My God, what a fuck up again! Kurva, to hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
Sucker.
You have a kind master, eh, Donkey?
Alright, I'm going to continue with the quest where Bozena asked us to assassinate this farmer. I believe he's a farmer. I'm not too sure if there's a way around doing it without killing him, but I'm going to give that a go. See if I can talk to him first. Seems to be somewhere in here. Is that him? Jackish? Yeah, Jackish was the guy I was supposed to kill. Should we say, I have come to kill you?
I came here to finish with you. You're done with ruining Bohemia and Pavlena's lives. Luckily, Pavlena survived your attempts, but you won't survive.
What? I never did anything to Pavlena. What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
It was your farmhands who abducted Pavlena. Why would they do that of their own accord? They told me everything. You wanted to take revenge on Bohemia, to lose her child, too. So she'd know how you felt. You said it yourself when you were drinking with them.
For the love of God. It was in the tavern. It was the booze talking. I certainly didn't give them any orders. And if they did something, it was of their own free will. I swear by all that's sacred.
Why should I believe you?
Listen, I'm willing to make amends with Bohemia. I'll never forgive her for not baptizing my son. But Pavlena shouldn't have to pay for her sins.
What do you propose?
I'll send Bohemia compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bohemia and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bohemia. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bohemia will understand that. What is it you need?
You know what I came here for.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I persuaded Jackish to let bygones be bygones.
About Yakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally managed to get him to agree.
Agree? On what?
I told him everything, and it was clear from his reaction that he wasn't directly to blame. His farmhands did it all by themselves. He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him? That he'll leave us alone?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he won't try to hurt you anymore.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret it later. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
No, I can't accept it. Pavlena will need the money more than I do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Keep it.
Henry, what would we do without you? God himself must have sent you to us. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. I'll be forever grateful to you. If you need anything, come and visit us. We'll be happy to see you. Take care, my friend.
I need a bed. I want to talk to Pavana because I think she can train us now.
How are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
Ooh, she has heaps of things she can teach us. I'm going to get them all.
Mysteries of alchemy aren't free. I'd be happy to pay for some.
Thanks.
Okay, so on this episode, we finished off the Gravedigger questline, so we got all that we needed for stealth gear from the Miller questline. So after that, we started robbing Troskowitz to finish off our stealth gear and also get charisma gear. And we also took the overpowered dice, ended up with 6 of those, and we used those dice to play every dice player in the region and take all their hard-earned groschen and badges. Then after that, we finished off the Bad Blood questline. We chose not to kill the farmer, and we returned and gave all the money to Bozena. In the next episode, we're going to go back to the blacksmith and do his questline, because I don't think I'm going to continue with the miller. I got everything that I wanted out of that. I'm going to use the blacksmith to get to the wedding. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.